Grade A.
Hey, run that thing up.
Grade A.
Welcome to episode 7 of the Grade A Show. I'm with my guys today. I got Musa, Ace, Draco, and we got a new guest of the show, my guy Mike, man. Welcome to episode 7.
My pleasure to be here. Thank you for having me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Fellas, we're gonna get into some things, not too many things, but I want to talk about the top 50 of the NBA, and we're gonna go in order. Um, we're gonna decide one by one. We already got a draft order that we got. Who gonna go first, second, third, so on and so on. We're still waiting for people to come in. If they join up, they do. If not, oh well. We're gonna keep this moving. But first, since we do have our first guest, Mike, I must ask you, what's your top 10 in the NBA right now?
This is a tough one. Right now, though, I was gonna say you gotta, even though it's right now, you got to include the legacy with some of these guys. Up at the top, I think in a league of their own right now, you got Giannis, Embiid, you got Doncic, LeBron, Curry, Tatum, Booker.
So I assume this is not in order.
Yeah, I was gonna say the top with Giannis and Embiid and Joker. That's where like the top's at.
Okay,
that's like the level 1A.
So we got those three. Who you got after them?
Yeah. Then after that, we got LeBron, Curry, Doncic, Tatum, Booker, Mitchell, and KD. But they're not, as I said, they're not that 1A tier like the other three.
No SGA in the top 10?
I don't know. I was gonna say I had tough between him, Donovan Mitchell. There's a lot of tough guys to throw around there. It's when you get to the edge of like 10 to 12 there, it gets a little shady.
That was tough, man. SGA second in the MVP race right now. Arguably, I think he deserves it this year. You don't even have him in your top 10.
I don't know. I was gonna say, as I was texting you, man. Same thing with Anthony Edwards too. He's up there too, but I can't put him in the top 10. They're still hanging up banners about when they won the division in OKC. I can't ride with that. I'm sorry.
Hey, I respect it, man. As Ace said the other day, man, that's your top 10, so I gotta respect it.
Yeah, when I see the banners on division wins, I can't ride with that. I'm sorry.
That's fair. Let's get into it though. Like I said, we're gonna do the top 50. We got a little list that we're gonna have. That we're gonna fill out. And this is how we're gonna do it. We're gonna go in order. I believe Musa got the list in order of how we're gonna do things here. And we're gonna start off with number 1. Again, this season, top 50 players. Make sure y'all like the channel, subscribe, hit that notification bell for consistent episodes dropping every week. Let us know your top 50 as we go down this list.
Yeah, so the order, just for everyone watching those, Draco will be 1, Mike is 2, I'll be going 3rd, Ace is 4th, and Pacer will be 5. And if anyone else joins in throughout the show, they'll go right after Pacer.
Of course, I got the last pick. Go ahead, Draco. First pick. Who you got?
With the first pick in the grade A draft, I got Joe Embiid.
Tough.
And just to put it out there, something that we forgot to mention, at the end of the 50 list, each person can go and decide who they would like to swap if they think someone's too high or too low. So, for example, let's say we have Tatum at 10 and Mike thinks Tatum is a top 5 player. He could either swap him out for somebody else. But of course, as a panel, we'll take a vote on that as well.
Tatum's good on the bottom end, honestly.
Excuse me?
Hey, let's stay focused.
Second pick.
Second pick, I'm gonna go with Jokic.
Who we got for third?
I'm gonna have to. It was tough, but I'm gonna go with Giannis for winning purposes. I took him over Luka.
Ace.
Luka Doncic.
This is my pick. I'm just gonna throw this out here real quick. Let's keep it rolling.
Okay.
I'm gonna go SGA.
Tatum 5. Okay.
That's a hard pick for that boy, man. All right.
Y'all much don't watch Celtics basketball, man.
It's back to you, Mike.
Watch every game, and I didn't pick him number 5, but I was gonna say, give me LeBron, man. He's 39 years old, putting up these numbers. You can't leave him out the top 10.
LeBron. Okay.
It's a man that knows culture. There we go.
Culture, man. But anyway, let's see. We have 3, 6. So the 8th person. Who I got at my top 8? I'm gonna go with. I gotta go with that boy in Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell, best shooting guard in the league. I stand on that.
Who's next? Ace?
Yes, on Ace.
Yep, it's on 8.
I know. Mitchell. Let's see.
I'm
going Kevin Durant. He's right under, like 1 point decimal under on the points margin as far as D. Mitchell.
I got the last pick, the 10th pick. So where we gonna go? So the top 10 we got so far, you got Jokic, Giannis, Luka, Tatum, SGA, LeBron, Donovan Mitchell, KD, and Steph Curry. Leave a comment.
This list is cooked already. How's AD over KD? But we gonna get there.
We'll talk about it. Leave a comment down below. How do y'all feel about this 1 through 10 here so far? Like we said, we're gonna vote at the end. We're gonna discuss it at the end. What we could change, what we will swap, what we don't like, what we do like. But let's move on. Who got the next pick? We're gonna go at 11. This is where things get a little tricky here.
I'm gonna go Anthony Davis.
There we go.
Okay.
Good pick.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would have put someone else out here. He's already in there, but I was gonna say I'll go with I gotta go with Devin Booker. You can't put him too far behind KD.
You got Devin Booker at 12.
Yep.
Who we got next?
All right, so I'm picking this man right here now because I already know by the time I go back around, he's going to Wembanyama. Point Wemby.
Oh my God.
Wemby at 13.
Oh.
He's only 13 because that's what I'm picking at. If I was picking at 15, maybe 16, that's where I would put him. But because of my pick, and I doubt you or Ace picking him next.
So this isn't in order right now, right?
This is
we're going in order.
Wemby
we're gonna
is
swap
clearly one of the top. If you haven't watched Wembanyama play this year, he's clearly one of the top 15, at least.
Clearly,
yes.
I have him at 18, but we could discuss it more after.
Not even in the top 30 in scoring, but that's neither here nor there. We'll go. Whose pick is it? Mine?
He's one of the best defensive players in the league by far.
Ace,
It's not close.
Jalen Brunson, an actual top pick. Excuse me, sir.
You said Jalen Brunson.
That's 8.
Jalen Brunson, 27.7 points per game. For the New York Knicks.
There's a glaring name I haven't heard yet.
Who we got at 15?
It's you who picked Wembanyama.
It's you, Peso.
Oh, it's on me. Wow, yeah, we passed quite a bit, and this is kind of taking me out of whack with my list. Damn, this sucks. I need one of you guys to pick him next, but I had to go Anthony Edwards.
There we go.
I had him higher on this list, but who we got next?
Let's get back on track.
I need you guys to pick this next guy like soon. I don't want to see him go past 20. I'll be kind of upset.
Y'all know who I got.
Ooh,
Trae Young.
There's no way Trae Young made this list before another
Wow.
guard.
I had him at 21, but we'll discuss it.
I mean, we saying player, man. That's what a player's doing. We're not talking about team success.
Based on current season, yeah. There's no way this guard got picked. Trae Young got picked over this other guard.
Go ahead. Who's next?
Yeah, it's on me. I was gonna say you gotta put Damian Lillard up there too. I know he's not adding.
What? Over this other guard? Oh my goodness. I gotta pick him now. I don't want to waste this pick on him.
That he ain't that important.
No, because the only reason why I'm gonna waste the pick on him is because he should have been over Dame and Trae. But the other person that's glaring as the top player, hopefully Ace or Pace will pick something. But the next person on the list, where we're at, what number is it? 20.
It's you.
We're in the 20s now, right?
We're at 18.
18. Oh damn! So I hope Pace or Ace got my back on the next two picks. But I'm gonna go Halliburton. Tyrese Halliburton.
I had him at 20.
Oh man.
All right, 19. Is it my pick?
Ace, right? Me?
Ace? Sorry.
Yep, it's on Ace.
De'Aaron Fox.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, no. That's the wrong team.
There's one team that's been left off the board that I'm surprised no one's taken from
Oh,
you.
De'Aaron Fox is top 10 in scoring, doing the thing for his team. This other guard must be Jesus Christ.
No, the guard I was mentioning is already up. I picked him, but that's the wrong king member. I hope he was picking. You're supposed to pick the other one, not him.
I know who you're talking about, but it's a complete,
I had him at 29, but we're gonna talk about it.
Peso got him right now. Get
You like who at 29? Who you had at 29?
De'Aaron Fox.
Nah, he's talking about who he wants you to get right now.
I gotta throw this out here because y'all being freaking disrespectful as hell right now.
Yeah, I almost put him in the top 10.
That's not what we was talking about. Musa, I know.
Right, just put Kawhi. You spelled Leonard wrong. Just put Kawhi.
I mean, hold up. How many games he played this season?
Is that how you spell that man's name?
Yeah.
How many games he played this season? We got.
He played a lot more than what he's played in the last couple years.
Yeah, Kawhi's been balling this year.
But
I would have had Kawhi over Dame, Trae, De'Aaron.
Yeah, I'm baffled.
Wemby too, but like I said, my reason.
You know what? Let's get to 50, and then we'll go from there, and we see who goes up and down. How about that?
All right. So with my next pick, I want to go. I'll go Sabonis.
Thank you.
Thank you. You had a chance to pick him.
He's the leading. He's the leading rebounder in the league, and he's top 5 in assists.
I definitely have Sabonis over Fox.
I'll take Paul George next too.
Dang, that was my next pick.
Wow.
All right. So that means I'm taking Jaylen Brown.
Thank you. I'm next.
Yep, it's on Ace.
Oh, Ace.
Tyrese Maxey.
Wow. It's a lot of players. Whoa. 25. Tyrese Maxey is gone. I'm gonna go Bam.
Adebayo?
Yes, sir. I mean, De'Aaron Fox higher than Sabonis. That baffles me, but we could talk about it.
Who's next? top 10 in scoring? Come on.
Let me go. Let me go Paolo.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, if you took Bam Peso, I gotta take Jimmy Butler, man. You can't leave him too. You can't put him.
Pick.
I had them both back to back on my list. 24, 25.
Jimmy was my next pick. All right, give me.
Jeez. Paolo went that high?
He's doing pretty good this year.
Who you got, Musa?
Can y'all hear me?
I think so.
I said Kyrie.
Kyrie?
Yep.
There we go.
Let me get Kyrie. Jimmy was my pick, but I'll take Kyrie.
Who's next?
Ace.
Julius Randle needs to be on that list.
Julius Randle.
Put some New York Knicks in there, man.
I'm just going right off of my list off of who you guys is picking, and I'm putting whoever's I got next in line. I'm gonna go Pascal.
Wow.
That's fair.
I'm gonna go.
Right.
Where we at?
31.
All right, cool. Mago. All right, let me go call Anthony Towns.
Mike.
Yep, I'm looking right now.
This is where things start to get real slim.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Make sure it didn't leave anyone off. It's just on this season alone, correct?
I had Paolo low too. I feel you, Dreco, but I had him low.
I was gonna say I gotta put Porzingis up there too.
Porzingis. Musa.
Give me Kyrie. Not Kyrie. I'm sorry. Give me Jamal Murray.
Hey, so you got at 34.
DeMar DeRozan.
Damn.
DeMar DeRozan.
All right. I'm next. James Harden. 35. 36.
Sengun. Yep, Sengun.
Wow. That's a lot of other players.
Yeah, on me again, huh?
Yeah.
Yep. Because I put John Moran up there, but I can't do it based on this season alone. I would have put him way higher, but
yeah, we're not gonna. Only reason we got him beat up there too is because he's played a significant amount of this season.
He'll come back this year too. I doubt it, but you never know.
Yeah, but Ja would easily be in the top.
Yeah,
10, 12 in my opinion.
Yeah, I was gonna say next pick.
There's some names missing. Get to that. What number are we at?
There's a ton.
Yeah, what number are we at?
We're at 37 right now.
37.
Who's next?
Yeah, it's on me.
Ton of names we're missing.
I was gonna say, so we got him. Got him already.
Let's look, Mike. As you think about that pick for 37, let's take a look at 20 to 30 right now. We got Kawhi, Sabonis, Paul George, Jaylen Brown, Maxey, Bam, Paulo Banchero, Jimmy Butler, Kyrie Irving, Julius Randle, and Pascal Siakam finishing off at that 30 spot. Leave a comment down below.
Higher.
Throw Rudy
Kawhi's
Gobert.
definitely higher than 20.
I'll take him.
Hey, leave a comment down below, man. What y'all think about that 20 through 30 slot? But
What
we
did you
got
say?
Rudy.
Yeah, I'll take Rudy.
God, yo, Mike's taking all my damn picks.
Rudy Gobert.
It's good.
Yeah,
It's getting shady now.
Rudy's about to win his. He's about to win his 4th DPOY in the last 7 years, bro.
I had a bunch of players above him, but we could keep going.
Damn.
Who we got next?
We might have to kick Mike off the show, man. He's taking all my picks. All right, hold on. Let me think.
Hey, so you mind doing a slow scroll on the list real quick, please? Let me just see how this.
Yeah, of course. We could go through it.
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go Zion.
Wow,
that's exactly who I was picking next.
I'm gonna go Zion.
Zion came in at 38. Okay, 39.
I'm going Brandon Ingram. I would have had him above Zion, but Trey just has a pick above him. That's all.
BI, nice pick. I don't run that same slot. Geesh, a lot of these guys that I have is not going to make it, but it's okay. I got to throw him in here though.
All right.
So we got 31 to 40. We got Karl Anthony Towns, Porzingis, Jamal Murray, DeMar DeRozan, James Harden, Sengun, Rudy Gobert, Zion Williamson, Brandon Ingram, and Chet Holmgren. What do y'all think about that list from 31 to 40? Leave a comment down below. If you got your top 50, throw it in the chat. Throw it in the comment section. We're going to talk about it. 41, Dreco, who you got?
Let me get Laurie Morgan.
Ooh, I was between him and Chet on that one. Good pick.
I'll take DeJounte Murray.
That was gonna be mine.
Here we go with this pick stealing, huh?
Now like I'm looking through my list, and that was gonna be my next pick.
This is where things are getting a little slim.
Let me see. What
Everybody got picked up at least in my top 40, so that's good to hear.
What number are we at now?
We're at 43.
43. I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go with. Give me Jaren Jackson Jr.
That's disgusting.
You're disgusting.
That's disgusting.
Filthy animal,
bro.
Who we got at 44? It's on me.
That's on me. Numbers alone, this season alone, contribution to the team. Cade Cunningham.
Oh, nice. I had him at 49th.
but Jaren Jackson's disgusting. Man, get the hell out of here.
I personally just don't like his play style. I mean, he's a straight bum to me.
You don't got to like it. You got to respect that he's a top 50 player.
I won't respect nobody with that type of caliber. He's soft. He could be a lot better. This
was the form of DPOI we're talking about. But carry on. Go ahead.
In a league where defensive lacks, we got to address
defensive,
that.
Now defensive lacks. Okay. I hear the goalpost moving.
Let's
continue with the list.
5 years.
Let's continue with the list because we're moving the goalposts now.
All this shade getting thrown. I don't know.
You have to agree to that. Jaren Jackson getting defensive player of the year.
Is he not one of the best rim protectors in the league?
If Rudy Gobert could get it 3 to 4 times, I mean, at this point,
Rudy Gobert is one of the elite, bro. This is disgusting.
Let's keep going. We'll talk about it. 45. It's on me.
Yeah.
Nah, he just said. The ace did say.
Ace had Cade Cunningham. Geesh, this looks like my last pick probably.
No. You got 50.
I got 50. I got the last pick. Okay. I'm torn between the two, but I'm gonna go here.
Damn, bro, you just took my pick. That's crazy.
Yeah, I gotta go there.
I forgot about Scotty. I probably would have leaned towards Scotty.
I'm gonna show love to the home team, Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, he didn't make my list.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can put Jonas Valanciunas up there for me.
What the hell?
As long as we keep it the same energy. Okay.
I wasn't even thinking about this, man. Hold on. What the hell? Over. Sheesh. Who we got next?
It's me. I think who did I forget? Scotty was someone I definitely forgot about.
Wow. Jonas Valanciunas?
Yeah, you gotta respect the big man. Come on.
What the?
That's hate.
Oh, Jordan Poole.
Nah. Oh,
I'm trolling. I'm trolling. I'm trolling.
You just got to get kicked out for that one.
I was trolling. I'm trolling. Now, give me. I'm torn between these three players, but I'm for now. I can't think of anyone else. Give me J-Dub.
Thank you. I'm. My goodness.
Give me Jalen. Give me Jalen Williams. Come on, KC.
I definitely think he should have been a bit higher than this, but
Nah, hell no. He lucky he made my list.
Jalen Williams doesn't deserve to be higher than 48.
We left key names off this list.
He's not better. Well, okay, he could be higher than Jonas.
Jonas Valanciunas.
Yeah, but he's not better than. Okay, you gotta have a conversation with that, but he's not better than Cade, Scotty, Jaren, Murray, Laurie.
Cal getting more buckets than Scotty. Tell you that much.
I can't tell what's inconsistent behind.
I'm baffled. Who we got at 49?
It's me?
You guys, yeah.
I got Jamal Murray.
Nah, they already put him.
I already took him. I already put Jamal up there.
You just picked that 33.
The disrespect, I was about to be like, hold up. Jeremy Grant.
A Trailblazer made this list?
Hey.
I mean, Celtics made this list 3 times, so it was troll.
Hey, be happy that you got a Brooklyn player on the team. Okay. It's an I. Jeremy with an I.
I mean, when you say what Celtics player made the list, what Celtics player should not be on this list that made it?
So I'm just trolling.
Jeremy with an I. Not a Y.
Jeez, I can't believe I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I know he can't hear me.
Jeremy with an I.
I got 6 players that didn't make this list.
List them because you got the last pick.
So Franz Wagner, Evan Mobley, Jared Allen, Darius Garland.
I knew it. I forgot. Okay, I got a chance to change that. Good.
Darius Garland, Derek White.
I don't know if Derek White would have made my list, but Mobley, Allen. Okay, we're gonna talk about it. I can make some changes.
And Tyler Hero, but I had Tyler Hero at 50, but I'm gonna go Jared Allen because he was the highest on my list down here.
Another thing I was thinking about too is if you just put the Celtics and Clippers starting lineups in there, you got 10 of the 50. You could even argue that at one point.
Dude,
10
that AAU team alone,
Hold on, you think Russell Westbrook's in the top 50 this year, Mike?
No one said Drew Holiday.
I was thinking about Drew Holiday. He was one of the 3 I was thinking about, but
who was Drew Holiday? I would have over as far as point guards.
Neither, because I would have put Darius Garland. Well, no, actually, I would have put Darius Garland on this list because he been out a lot of games this season. So I'll tell you what, though. But then I can say the same thing for Mobley.
Let's start from the beginning. But here's our finale with 41 through 50 with Lauri Markkanen, DeJounte Murray, Jaren Jackson Jr., Cade Cunningham, Scotty Barnes, Mikal Bridges, Jonas Valanciunas, J-Dub, Jeremy Grant, and finishing off the last 50 spot at Jared Allen. Let us know again. Like the channel, subscribe. 41 through 50, who you got? But we're going to start from the beginning. We'll go in increments of 10, and we'll talk about it. The floor is you guys. How do y'all feel about the top 10?
Zach LaVine definitely would have been on my list if he was healthy.
That's a given. You think he'll be top 10, though?
Hell
said
no.
who?
No.
Zach LaVine, no.
Exactly.
How y'all feeling about the top 10 so far?
I'm not mad at the top 10. Just got to rearrange some people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who we changing? If you guys had to swap out, who we swapping
Based
out?
on
I
this
wanna
season.
I wanna come up with a vote and that we could arguably all agree with, and we could make this our final list of top 50.
I'm saying SGA over Tatum.
I will say, well, if we're gonna be based on this current season, Embiid won't even be one because he's hurt. I will have
one, but then he got hurt.
Yeah,
exactly. So I'll probably move him down. I'll probably swap. I'll have Jokic, Luka, Giannis, Embiid, just because out of respect, I can't take him out the top 10, but I wouldn't put him one because of injury. You could argue Shea will be swapped with Tatum, but I think it's fine either way. I mean,
what about Donovan Mitchell above Tatum?
No.
He's averaging more.
He's going to fetch higher MVP vote than Tatum.
He can get more buckets with less help.
Exactly. Shea is averaging.
So hold on.
How about to ask the question? Pace, you gotta do. I'm about to ask the question. Are we about to have an argument for Mitchell over Tatum?
Hold on, because I'm trying to understand the logic, Ace, because you continue to bring up the points as far as why.
Okay,
like context doesn't matter. But
why should Tatum be over SGA?
SGA is a fair argument. I don't mind that swap. I was torn between the two, between SGA and Tatum at 5. But when you sit here and say that Donovan Mitchell was over Tatum, I'm trying to understand what's the logic behind just because he scores more points.
No, Mitchell didn't have Garland or Mobley for a considerable amount of games this year.
His helping Cavs wasn't there this season.
Strus is acting a lot too. Don't get me wrong.
My only response to that is, okay, we talked about this before. With all that help there on Cleveland, do you think Donovan Mitchell would still be averaging the same numbers? Tatum is still doing the same thing with Jaylen Brown, Derek White, Kristaps Porzingis, all those guys.
It just seems like we're penalizing Tatum, and this is a narrative I hate because Tatum's getting penalized for having a better team.
He lost his starting people with him, and he's still producing. He's
I'm not mad at that. That's why I have Mitchell as the best shooting guard in the league. But not even just for this season. I still think Mitchell's the best shooting guard in the league for past season. We're going to stick to this current season. I'm not mad. I'm not arguing that. But for Tatum to be on the best team in the league by far year, and he's basically averaging.
This don't have nothing to do with teams. This is just stats from the player.
So the stats help do what? I'm asking to the panel. Your stats help produce what?
Okay, like Jordan was considered the best before championships because he was averaging 28 a game. That he was the best player in the league, but he wasn't winning.
We're not talking about Jordan though. But
you, all right, when we reference great players, we do it like that. We gotta reference somebody so we know what's it called, like the goalpost.
I mean, if that's the case, then Donovan Mitchell should technically be over Giannis because he's averaging more than him.
And his team has a better record because of his numbers.
Better player than him.
Giannis is averaging more than Donovan Mitchell.
Currently, right now, like points.
Yes, he's averaging
more points than Donovan Mitchell.
Okay.
So in that case, Lucas should just be one then.
If y'all want to do that,
if y'all going off a point, because points don't just tell the story. Point is not just about the points.
I'm not going solely off of points, but points matter. This is a scoring league. You got to get the ball in the hoop.
So by you putting the ball in the hoop helps your team do what? Score,
win. But however,
exactly. So what winning matters also in this conversation.
Exactly. My first order of business was switching Tatum to SGA, and that was it.
That's fair. That's totally.
I said I can say we could go either way with that too. I'm fine with that. But Donovan Mitchell, I can't have this conversation with Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell's not better than Tatum.
All right. So do we all agree about SGA and Tatum?
Yeah.
If you guys agree with that, sure. I personally wouldn't matter either way.
Yeah, switch that SGA and Tatum, right?
We could switch that.
So wait, so who wants that switch? Is it Drake?
We all say yeah.
Because each person gets a chance to switch to whatever they want. I'm not using that as my switch. So.
No, we'll take a vote. Whoever gets outvoted, that's just what happens. So we got 3 already for SGA and Tatum.
All right, so y'all can swap Tatum and SGA.
That's fair. I let's go back to 1 and 2 to start. I definitely think that Embiid shouldn't be one, given that he did get hurt. Granted, if he was here, he had MVP sealed up and wrapped up and bow tied in the bag. We all know he would have been the best player in the league. But I guess let's take a vote. Like, do we think that Embiid should still be one over Jokic?
You could keep him there. That's fine.
Yeah,
I'm not mad at it.
I'm cool with that. I'm cool with keeping Embiid number 1.
Draco, Ace, we need.
Oh, yeah, I'm cool with Embiid 1.
I'm cool with it because, like you said, he was en route. Injuries is like this. It's unfortunate. We have other players on this list who suffered from injuries. I picked Julius Randle, same thing, but we'll get to that when we get to that.
Okay, cool. All right, so we figured out the SGA and Tatum. How do y'all feel about Giannis and Luka? Is that fair? What that is?
That could be interchangeable too. I mean, Giannis averages more rebounds, of course. Luka gets more points. Luka does a lot more for that.
Luka
team.
averages more assists, and Giannis clears them on defense.
Another thing you got to look at with Giannis too is since Anthony Griffin's left, he's stepped up his game a lot more too. Doc Rivers has been utilizing him a lot better than he was. Adrian Griffin, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I had Luka third on my list, so I mean, I think it's definitely interchangeable. I won't argue. I think that's a fair position for the both of them. So if you guys want to move on, we can from that.
I mean, you can use the same logic we just used for Tatum and SGA. Luka doesn't have the same amount of help. You use the help factor. I don't really care, but I'm just being nasty since we was being nasty about Tatum.
So after, go ahead, Ace.
So who have more help? Who have more help, Tatum or SGA?
Who has more help?
Yeah,
Tatum.
It wasn't the argument wasn't Tatum and SGA who had more help. It was
Talking about Luka and Giannis.
Okay, so
I brought up the Mitchell. I won't argue the SGA thing. I said that from before, but we was being nasty about the Mitchell thing.
I just think that we have to sit here and acknowledge that yes, Tatum has a bunch of help on that team, but he's still doing what he's doing on that team.
He's still the best player on that team.
I
He leads the team in points and rebounds.
We gotta respect it. But SGA for Tatum is a fair swap. He's the second runner in the MVP. I think he deserves MVP this year over Joker. I would like to see him get that. But it's a fair swap. So LeBron, the last four: LeBron, Donovan Mitchell, KD, and Steph Curry. How do y'all feel about the last four?
Are we switching Giannis and Luka? Or are we leaving it like that?
We're gonna leave it like that.
I think it's
honestly, if it's based on this season.
Yeah, we only basing this off of this season.
I don't know. Is LeBron still?
I'll take Luka over Giannis.
I don't know. Curry is.
I'm putting Luka over LeBron, man.
I'm questioning Curry in the top 10 off this season.
What's your logic? Go ahead.
Because I think Booker's been having a better season than Curry this year. Me personally, I think that Booker's been having a better season than Curry.
He scores 0.1.
The only reason I give Curry the edge too is because he's been playing. Booker hasn't been out that much, but he's been out. Booker's also had some bad games scoring wise.
Booker could sit and they win. Curry can't sit.
It has nothing to do with wins, man. It's all about.
I was going to say, I don't know about Booker sitting and them winning. They struggled a lot in the first half of the season.
Booker done scored 60 and they lost. So it's like him sitting been playing don't make a difference.
Who else on Golden State right now can get a guaranteed 30 besides?
Wait. So hold on. We're gonna leave LeBron. We're gonna swap LeBron and Mitchell. We're gonna leave it like that.
Swap LeBron and Mitchell.
I'll swap LeBron. I wouldn't be mad at that.
Yeah, I would like that.
Swapping the two of them.
I would like that swap. Even though I had LeBron at 9 and I had Mitchell at 10, but it's fair to swap that out, I believe.
I wouldn't be mad at LeBron and Mitchell swapping, but I just don't know if Curry. To me, I think Booker's been having a better season than Curry.
So KD and Curry at 9 and 10. I know you mentioned Curry about the 10 spot. Do y'all think that KD belongs in his top 10 at 9? Is that fair for him?
That's fair.
Given who's in front of him?
That's fair. Like I said, if you was to keep Curry at 10, that's fine with me too. But I think that's fair.
I feel like certain players are interchangeable within each other. Like KD and Booker, it don't matter where you put the two.
I mean, and then you gotta, we're talking about just a one swap here. So, like you said, I don't think Devin Booker's that far from Curry. No, but AD right there in that slot at 11 is I think pretty fair for that. So if you're talking about dropping somebody down like 3-4 slots, then we're talking.
I think AD's been probably the most consistent player for that Lakers squad this year.
So we got 11 through 20. How do y'all feel? We got AD, Devin Booker, Wembanyama, Jalen Brunson, Anthony Edwards, Trae Young, Damian Lillard, Tyrese Halliburton, De'Aaron Fox, and Kawhi Leonard.
Hey,
Kawhi should be above Fox, Dame, Trae.
Hold up. Peso, first off, I see a blemish on the list. I see Wembanyama at number 13.
Aaron, how many Spurs games have you watched this year?
That needs to be dropped. How many Spurs games have you watched?
I watched more than half their games. I wouldn't put him that high if I didn't watch him play.
So he having a better year than Jalen Brunson?
He's a better he's better than Brunson to me.
I had Jalen Brunson at 17, Wemby at 18. But I had Kawhi on this list at 12. Right after.
If you watch Wemby play, it's clear he can easily be, if not, he should, in my opinion, be a first-team All-NBA defender already. If you watch him play, his size, his wingspan, he can guard the pick and roll. He can play. He can legit. No, that's a weak-ass excuse because there's a lot of 7-footers who can't guard the pick and roll, which is why you shit on, excuse my language, on Rudy Gobert for one of those main reasons. He can literally play drop coverage because of his wingspan. He can protect the rim. He can. There's nothing on offense he can't do.
He made this list on all defense. Is that what you're saying?
I just said he is nothing on offense he can't do. He can shoot the ball. He can beat them. He literally, if you watch San Antonio play, there's games where he literally is the ball handler on offense and pick and roll. Think about it. You have a 7'5" player playing the ball on the pick and roll.
We might as well put him over Tatum then.
He didn't even make All-Star voting, bro. Come on now. Don't.
He should have been. He could have easily been an All-Star this year. He could have.
So why wasn't he?
Over who?
Well, you know how I feel. This should have been 2 Lakers starting. I'm sorry, the Lakers did not have.
He didn't even make the team, so it's like
the Lakers. AD could have easily.
Wembanyama, how many games over 40 he got this season? Go.
Over 40? Are we really talking about your argument is points?
This is where
that's what's on the scoreboard.
Rebounds.
No, it's not.
How many rebounds is he averaging?
Wemby, off the top of my head, probably.
He's averaging a little under 11.
Yeah, we're on 11.
And Grant, they've been having him on a minutes restriction. Think about that.
He's number 12 in rebounds, and he's like, come on, what are we?
12 in rebounds he's a rookie.
There's no.
What do we? He's a rookie, and he's one of the best defenders in the league. What are we doing? What are we doing?
We're saying for this year,
yes. You can say, Ace, can you name 20 players, legit, 20 better players better than him right in the league?
Right now?
You said 20?
Can you? I'm making it easy. Can you name 20? Because I wanted to say 15. Okay, name the 20.
I could name 15.
Go ahead, right now, let's get back to the list.
He can use the list. Name. Go ahead.
Ace, I'll pull up the list so you could just have reference.
And I don't want to hear boys because they average more points. That's too. That's just lame ass argument.
Scoring league points matter, bro. Matter of fact, some of these people got points on your boy on the Spurs while he was in the game.
Carry on.
I will. So
you said Embiid. You said Embiid, Jokic.
And these are people who are cooking him.
You said Embiid, Jokic.
Embiid, Jokic. Yeah, I could read down the list now. And matter of fact, leave that list up right there, so appreciate it.
Yeah, so it could be a little easier for him. Yes, go ahead.
Excuse me. I'm talking right now, sir.
Embiid, go ahead. I'll pay you $10,000 if you can read a page of a Harry Potter book. Go ahead.
Okay, Floyd. LeBron, KD, Embiid, Jokic, Giannis, Luka, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Steph Curry, Kyrie Irving, Sabonis.
Kyrie's better than Wemby?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Damian Lillard, Tyrese Halliburton, Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, Brandon Ingram. How many is that so far?
All right.
Paul George is not better than Wembanyama, but go ahead.
Let me keep going with my personal list. Donovan Mitchell. I don't know if I said it. Kevin Durant. Your Jason Tatum, Almighty Celtic. Anthony Davis, Julius Randle.
All right, let's keep it moving.
No, we not.
It was a lot of names that you had out there that I like I said, I had Wemby at 18. Let me just run down who I had. I had AD at 11, Kawhi at 12, Anthony Edwards at 13, Booker at 14, Sabonis at 15, Lillard at 16. I had Brunson at 17 and Wemby at 18.
To be fair, just so we put this out there, because again, when I made this pick, I said I wanted him at 15, but because of my pick being 13 and knowing you and H probably wasn't going to pick him, I put him at 13.
Oh no, I would have had him if you didn't pick him.
So I put him there, but honestly, we swap him to 15. I'm cool with that, but he's better than Sabonis. He's better than Sabonis.
Wait. So he's better than Brunson right now. That's what I'm asking.
Wemby? I think so. Wemby's the top 15 player in this league, in my opinion. Already.
I don't think he's better.
Why isn't he top 10?
Wait. Go ahead, Peso.
I said top 15. Why are you trying to move it to 10? What's word in my mouth?
Let's fix this right here, and I think we all agree on this. I don't think Kawhi is the 20th best player in this league.
No, that's the first thing I said. He should be above De'Aaron, Trey, put him over Tyrese.
You could realistically substitute Wemby for Kawhi.
I ain't going. Hell no. Wemby should not be at no 20. I wouldn't mind swapping him, but Wemby can't be at that spot.
Yeah, let's change this for now. We'll put Wemby in a position in a second. Because I don't think
Kawhi there.
Yeah, I don't think how you spell this man's name?
K-A-W-H-I.
We'll just put the claw.
I gotta ask, because I can understand y'all logic, but I also gotta ask these questions. How many Spurs games has everyone watched this year?
10.
Yeah, roughly. I only watched a little bit under 10. I didn't watch too much, but highlights and stuff like that, I definitely like. Yeah, I see all that.
I can understand you guys' logic, and it's understandable because if you watched a lot more, you could understand why I say he's easily a top 15 player in this league.
It's tough to watch a 3-win team, man. I can't.
The 3-win team was Detroit. That's Detroit. Whatever it was, Detroit.
If he's so defensively sound, if he's such a rim stopper, if he's so great and perfect, why are they dead last in the standings?
Because
Ace, it's not only him on that team.
Ace, you about to lose your basketball card because you play ball. That is the dumbest question to ask. What?
Whoa.
He's not the only one out there. This ain't golf.
Some people this season had their season highs on him. Like some people were really going
on the Spurs, not on just Wemby, on the Spurs. He don't play by himself. He don't play by himself out there.
I don't remember.
He's a rookie. He's like $110 out there.
No. We ain't doing that. We said
Wembanyama still dropped 30 on him.
Listen, we said this is the best.
I'm glad you mentioned that, Peso. I'm glad you mentioned that.
It's a rookie.
That doesn't matter. We saying these are the best 50.
Now it doesn't matter that he's a rookie.
It doesn't. This is the best 50 of the year, rookie or not. Is he on this list or is he not, bro? I'm saying
Wemby's definitely on the list.
Yeah, he's top 20. But then you're going to say we got to give him a curve because he's a rookie.
I'm not saying give him a curve. I'm saying he's a rookie. You should expect this man to be able to keep the best player in the league by your pick to keep him under his average. He's been killing everybody in the league. He's been doing that to everybody in the league.
Literally on him.
On the Spurs, yes.
Let's figure this out. Is Wembanyama better than Jalen Brunson?
No.
Yes.
I'd say right now, yeah.
Yes.
Definitely won't be more potential, but
I don't think he is, but Ace, is the last vote's up to you. Is Wemby better than Jalen Brunson? All right. Jalen Brunson stays. Is Wembanyama better than Anthony Edwards?
Right now, I'll keep Ant where he's at.
Yeah, I'll keep Anthony Edwards there.
I don't think so either. Moving on. Is Wembanyama better than?
Yes. I'm not letting you finish that. Yes.
Yes.
He's better than everybody else.
Top 10.
He's better than everybody else.
Top 3 in assists. What are we doing here?
He's better than everybody else on the list, between that list. I will concede because of a vote for Brunson, sure, and I think I'll keep Ant where he's at. Dame, Tyrese, Fox, Trey, he's better than them. Yes.
To go against what you said, Draco, definitely shout out to Trey Young. The only thing I would throw out there is, yes, he averages a lot more, but Wembanyama has more of an impact on the game itself than Trey Young does.
Got top 10 points and assists.
I mean, Sabonis got top 10
you know what?
and triple doubles and rebounds.
I want to put this out there too. Wemby's doing what he's doing right now, and he's top 10 in usage. And he's on a minutes restriction, and he's still doing what he's doing right now. 2011 with the amount of blocks and stuff he's getting on a minutes restriction. Imagine when he gets more minutes and he gets a higher usage. Sabonis is not better than Wemby. No.
Why is he on a minutes restriction?
Why? Because it's the Spurs. They try. You know how they are. Oh, why be Kawhi left?
Got no one else around him.
That too. They're going to remodel.
We can't blame Jason Tatum for having help. That's not our fault. Your organization is limiting your minutes. Get out there and play. 28.7 minutes per game.
They're also trying to get more pieces around him, Vassell, and Sohan. I think everybody else on the team is up for the chopping block. The best player they have for trading asset right now is Keldon Johnson. He's still in 24, 25. And he averaged 20 in this league, so someone will take him, and you can build and put more vets and stuff around him. Plus, they have a salary cap where they can bring in pieces like a Trey Young or whoever else you want to name. So they're literally trying to build his team.
That sounds like future. We talking about this year.
This year, he is the best player. He's one of the best players in the league. At least top 20. Yes, this year. He is better than Sabonis. There's no argument for Sabonis, in my opinion. Sabonis is horrible on defense. He don't even know how, if you watch Sacramento, he don't even know how to drop coverage. He don't know when to step up on the pick and roll. He is horrible on defense when it comes to pick and roll.
He's definitely got him on defense, without a doubt. I agree with you on that.
And then when you go on offense, Sabonis is scared to shoot the mid-range when the defense is giving him that shot. You're not doing that with Wemby because Wemby can shoot the mid-range and the three.
Everybody plays to their skill set. That's all it is.
Thank you. You just proved my point. They play to their skill set. Who has a better skill set, Sabonis or Wemby?
Hold up. Who has more of a platform to show their skill set? Who has more of a platform to show their skill set? The Spurs offense is given to Wemby. It's a system in Sacramento.
Watch basketball.
We can't. So we can just put the ball over Giannis since he got a better skill set, right?
We don't even watch. If you watch Sacramento, they run the offense through Sabonis. And once he gets dead, next.
Wemby didn't even make the top 24, bro. The All-Star, bro. He was on no All-Star list, no nothing.
I definitely do like. I mean, Wemby and Sabonis is we could sit here and talk about it all day, but again, I just think that Sabonis has more of an impact on his team than Wemby does.
Looking at this,
because he has a man averaging 25 or 27 points in Fox. I would hope that.
Spurs has so many L's.
Okay, argument with Tatum having help, then there's an issue. It doesn't matter about the help. We're talking about the single player, right? That was the argument earlier. We're gonna keep the same now.
Yeah.
So if Sabonis has Fox who helps on the offense because of his impact, also that means Sabonis can worry about the other things that have a bigger impact. Yes or no?
Yes.
That's my point. So I'm not diminishing what you just said, Dre, but we also got to put it in context. If Wemby had a motherfucker like Fox on his team, then the defense has to worry about not just Wemby. Now they got to worry about Fox. That opens it up way more for Wemby. And given that Wemby has a way bigger skill set than Sabonis, that will make it even more harder to stop Wemby if he had a De'Aaron Fox.
So let's get through this. It's fair to say that, but Sabonis is not even here in our top 20 right now, so we ain't gonna talk about him yet. Is Damian Lillard better than Wemby?
If you need
Right
him,
now, this current season, give me Wemby.
Yo, real quick, let's just make the list shorter. Musa, let us know who is better than Wemby. That's a shorter list.
nobody's better.
Everybody that's in front of him, other than the ones we just discussed, they were just asking.
So is it fair we could leave this list like this? Anything you guys would change?
Possibly. Where's Zion at? I was going to say we let him get way too far down the list. I don't know if we put him in the top 20, but maybe the next.
Zion ain't make this list until
I totally forgot
30,
about him. I
38.
Yeah, I end up taking Zion. Zion.
I mean, I wouldn't put Zion over none of these guys.
Yeah, I would. I'm just saying we got to get to that point soon enough, though. We got to move them up.
Let's get to 21 through 30. We got Sabonis, Paul George, Jaylen Brown, Tyrese Maxey, Bam.
I would put Zion over Pascal, but that's probably it for this list right here. Maybe Paulo, but I like where Paulo's at. I'll probably put Kyrie over Paulo though.
Kyrie's averaging the same as Anthony Edwards, so
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I had Paulo at 41 on my list.
Yeah, I was gonna say we could move him way down.
Paulo was 41. Wow.
Oh, I had him at 41. I mean,
jeez.
21. I had Trae Young. I had Jimmy, Paul George, Bam, Kyrie, Pascal, James Harden, Porzingis, De'Aaron Fox, and Zion finishing at 30. So yeah, Paulo was at 41. Okay, we got Sabonis, Paul George, and Jaylen Brown.
I will put.
How do y'all feel about that?
I probably would swap George and Brown. If I'm going to be real honest, although I don't like his game compared to his counterparts as guards, based on this season, I wouldn't be mad if we moved Maxey above them. Them as in JB and Paul George. I wouldn't be mad at that. But
Tyrese Maxey?
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at that. But sure. I wouldn't do that. But if that was an argument, I wouldn't be mad at it.
Why you want to move him up? It wouldn't be because of points, would it?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's a logic you use. And I'll let you.
You said Tyrese Maxey you put over Jaylen Brown and Paul George?
I said I wouldn't be mad if that was an argument. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't be mad at it. It's kind of the same thing I was saying with SJ and Tatum. If y'all was to swap it, I wouldn't be mad at that. I wouldn't be mad if you had Maxey over Paul George and Jaylen. I wouldn't do it, but I wouldn't be mad at it.
Let's get back to the Sabonis case too. I mean, we was ranting about that a little bit. Is Sabonis fair at 21?
Yeah, Sabonis is more points and assists than them, though. So,
say it again, Ace.
He's averaging more points and assists.
Oh, Maxey.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I support him moving up, but it's a vote.
So we look at it too with Tyrese Maxey. This is how I feel on it. And it's nothing to take away against him, but
it ain't so easy being the big dog when the beat ain't there.
With Joel Embiid not being there, my thing is it's just not about the numbers and the stats. Like that is key, yes, but I also look at what type of impact he has on that floor. And Philly's in a slump right now. But I wouldn't personally put him over Jaylen Brown. I wouldn't put him over Paul George either. It's fair, but I wouldn't vote on that.
George has been.
He's been losing all season. He's still pretty high, bro. We can put Tyrese Maxey up, man.
Oh, but like you mentioned, the word skill set matters, and based on their skill set and what they produce, Wemby was better. But we're not going back to Wemby.
It's Tyrese.
Go down. He can't go left.
Is Tyrese Maxey better than Jaylen Brown this season?
Yes.
I have player for player. Is he better than Jaylen Brown?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to understand the logic of Ace. Why do you think he's a better player than Jaylen Brown?
Oh, well, because of his team and his situation, he has more of the ball in his hands, shooting better. He's been scoring better. He's been assisting better. He's just been
the scoring and assisting would help. Because he has the bonus.
Jaylen Brown probably has more rebounds. I'm looking it up now. Let me see.